God and about love and just certain things that I go through. I consider myself a bit of a storyteller, so right now I'm going to tell you guys a story. It's called Black in America. Black in America. An American black. Not to be confused with an African American, because truthfully I ain't never been to Africa and I don't plan on moving back. Now, that's no disrespect to my African brothers and sisters. Understand, I love you with all my heart. See, but I was born and raised in Seattle, Washington, so labeling me American is where it starts. Now, life for a black person in America is never dull and full of action. But if you don't live it, you might not get it. So, let me break it down like a fraction. Not all black people are hoods and thugs. Not all black people sell and do drugs. Not all black people want to take your purse. Ask me what I do for a living. I work. I have a nice office, my desk is dope, but stereotypical undertones make it hard to cope. But I'm an upstanding citizen, so I keep my hope of being black in America. I'm walking a tightrope. See, life ain't fair, Reaganomics. Get ran up on as empty pockets. You ain't got nothing on you, he click and clock it. You close your eyes praying that the Lord won't stop it. If I steal on this fool, then I hope he drop it. I might rob him, take his hat and wallet, put on my world star, then I'll make him watch it. Wait, stop it. See, it's back to reality. I'm back on the scene. Everything that just happened was all a daydream, except the gun's still present, dudes still mean. Honestly, I'm taking everything not to scream. I ain't a thug, I ain't a gangster, I just got caught slipping. But if this is how I died, then Lord, please forgive him. But then I seen one time blow up the spot. Ain't never been so happy in my life to see a cop. Then the dude gets spooked, then he dropped his block. He took off down the alley and he circled the block. I said, yo, police, I waved my hands in the air. Dude just tried to rob me and he ran down there. Then the cop swerved up, he jumped out the coupe, pulled out the heat and said, hands up or I'll shoot. Woo! Boy, now I'm really tripping, I don't know what to do. Oh, but I put my hands up because mama ain't raised no fool. Don't shoot, officer, I committed no crime. Man, I'm so sick and tired of you thugs in your line. Now say one more word, I'll put 5 in your gut. Now get on the ground and keep your mouth shut. Thugs think you slick. Now what say you reppin'? You on the wrong side of town with an illegal weapon. Now you got it all wrong, man, that ain't my gun. Why you think I weighed you down and chose not to run? He put his knee in my back, he slapped on the cuffs, forearm around the neck, and now he choking me up, and now my breath is getting short, and I'm losing my vision. Then he cracks me over the head and says, stop resisting. I can see the people panicking, ain't coming to get me though, but everybody got their phone out taking a video. So is this how I die? By a cop that's so smug? Honestly, I prefer getting shot by a thug. Politicians and police all standing in unity. One less black man means a better community. They get a paid vacate and granted immunity. And you wonder why black people riot and mutiny? Yo, man, flash back to the 50s, I'm bringing it up. When they was torturing black folk and they was stringing them up. When the KKK was patrolling at night, looking for a black face they can smash with a pipe. I'm talking kids, preteens, young adults, and old people. All they ever wanted was a chance to be equal. Hit them with the civil rights, boy, we swerved on them. Political response? Hoes is turned on them. Can't use the same bathroom or drink the same water. You get attacked at the lunch counter, placing an order to the back of the bus. Gotta stay in your place. You disrespect a white person, it vanished without a trace. See, We Shall Overcome was the song that we sing until America showed us how you blow the face off a king. Now with no right and no hope, you wonder what's next, boy. Keep your hand out their pocket while they cross out an X. Seem like the government's content with having local enemies. And when they tried to do right, they even snuffed out the Kennedys. I don't know, it just seems like the law ain't nothing more than white thugs with black slugs with equipment and skill map. I'm amazed our Obama's cap ain't been peeled back. We hungry for justice, boy. We stay starving. Skittles and iced tea, that's Trayvon Martin. You wanna buy a cigarette? Don't ask me, partner, cause I can't breathe. That's Eric Garner. Who gon' get popped next? It's just a roll of the dice, and I avoid swing set to render like Tamir Rice. They say it's part of the job, but it's more, we all know. And don't drop your wallet, Amadou Diallo. Oh boy, the list goes on, I'll continue to count down. Dr. Hamilton, John Crawford, he's L. Ford, and Mike Brown. Sandra Bland, Tanisha Anderson, he just ain't right. Michael Ealy, Ty Gurley, Tony Robinson, Philip White. Hold on, man. Tamir Rice was a 12-year-old child alone in a park, and he took one to the chest. Meanwhile, a grown white man murders 9 black people in a church, and they give him Burger King and a bulletproof vest. Now, let the media tell it, 9 black people were slain. I find that disrespectful. See, because one of them 9 has a senator in front of his name. Now, maybe it's just me, but this also seems like a very subtle attack on the judicial. I mean, you know, knocking off a state official. I'm willing to bet anything that if the roles were reversed and the shooter was black, they would have made that fool headbutt a missile. But on the contrary, the police were very nice and civil. Why when dealing with black folks, it's never so simple. When will it end? When is the victory won? You see, American politics is built so that nothing ever gets done. So here's what I think. I'm gonna shed a little light. I mean, what they doing ain't working, so something new ain't gonna hurt, right? Now, where does it end? Well, it ends where it starts. See, but like Marshawn Lynch, no one wants to tackle this beast. It's too many moving parts. I mean, honestly, just by bringing it up, some of y'all, you gonna break on it. But you ain't gonna kill my vibe, because here's my take on it. The attack is physical, okay? But the roots, that's spiritual. And if you don't kill them roots first, then any progress is minimal. You got folks who are cynical, some analytical. I know that you're critical, so let me make it literal. It's like when you cut down a tree, you get a better view. You seeing things different. They say they brand new. But in a couple of years, that tree starts to grow. But it ain't in your view yet, so you don't even know. But then you look up one day, that tree full grew, you grab your head and say, ooh, we forgot to pull the roots. You see, the roots run deep and they don't be playing. And if you never dig them up, you better believe that they stand. Imagine what it'd be like if we all start praying. Instead of each other, it would be the demons we slaying. You see, we buried under sin, like a bass under treble. And when you bury, how you supposed to rise to a new level? You see, we need to follow Jesus, but we follow the devil. It's like we really know that fool on a personal level. You see, we all need Jesus, but a lot of taking Satan. Look at me funny if you want to, but you know what I'm saying. See, if we all had Jesus, we'd have love in our hearts. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you win a war on hate before it starts. Now, let me be very clear about something. This is not a I hate whites poem. Okay, that's not what it is. This is a I want rights poem. Okay? And it's definitely not a I hate cops poem. Okay? This is a when will it stop poem. I'm taking the truth from the bottom to the top poem. I understand it was a long poem. I did my best to put it in song form, but it's a stop doing wrong poem. Even a Rodney King, why can't we all just get along poem? Being black